Archangel Michael says, "My beloved child, do not scroll away from this message. Something has been whispered behind closed doors, and heaven has decided you must know the truth tonight. Stay till the end, because what's about to unfold will change how you see everyone around you. There is someone you trusted deeply, someone who once smiled in your face while holding darkness behind their words. They mentioned your name, your family, and even the blessings meant for you. Their voice carried envy, and yet the angels heard every single syllable that was said. You've been feeling strange energy lately, chills for no reason, moments where silence suddenly turns heavy. That is not coincidence. The spiritual realm has been alerting you, preparing your heart for a truth that was never meant to stay hidden. Archangel Michael stands beside you now, sword blazing with light, saying, "No word spoken against my chosen one will go unseen. What they said was meant to harm, but it will only expose their intentions." Type Amen to get blessing 333. My beloved child, the person who spoke about you thought no one would ever find out. They laughed when they mentioned your name, twisting facts, adding poison where there once was peace. But the heavens recorded it all, every tone, every lie, every secret laugh. You might notice certain people avoiding your eyes lately. That's because guilt carries a vibration that cannot hide from divine awareness. What they said was not just gossip. It was an attempt to stain your image, to turn others against your spirit. Do not respond with anger. Archangel Michael reminds you, those who try to bury truth will soon be buried under their own deceit. Stay calm, for your silence has already begun to echo louder than their noise. Their words reached ears that now question their loyalty. What was meant to break your reputation will become the bridge to your elevation. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You must understand, my child, that divine justice does not rush, it arrives perfectly on time. Every word, every act, every false rumor carries energy, and that energy always circles back to its origin. Someone in your circle pretended to protect you, but deep down, they feared your growth. They saw your light expanding and panicked, thinking that if they dimmed your name, they could rise higher. But heaven never allows such imbalance to stand for long. Soon, you'll notice a message, a call, or a sudden apology. It will come not from remorse, but from exposure. The same people who laughed will begin to tremble, for truth is now unfolding faster than they expected. Archangel Michael says, "I have marked your name in divine protection. No whisper can erase your destiny." Type Amen to get blessing 555. Stay with me, my beloved child. Don't skip, because the turning point is near. This message is not a coincidence, it's a warning wrapped in divine love. Someone connected to your family carried your personal matters into places they didn't belong. They shared details that were sacred, words spoken in confidence, moments only heaven should have witnessed. But what they didn't know is that divine light follows truth, and no secret stays hidden when your purpose is divine. Every time they spoke, angels stood guard and listened. Every false statement added another brick to their own downfall. Your tears were not in vain, they were documentation in the courts of heaven. Soon, they will be silenced by their own conscience. They will remember every time they mentioned you and your loved ones, and guilt will strike like thunder. Type Amen to get blessing 666. My beloved child, Archangel Michael is revealing that you were never alone during those dark conversations. When your name was mentioned, the energy around the room shifted. Some people even felt uneasy but stayed silent. They knew deep down it was wrong. That's why lately, you've been feeling moments of spiritual heaviness, as if someone's energy keeps pulling at your peace. You've been sensing it without understanding why. It's because the vibration of betrayal always reaches the one it targets. But rejoice, for the cycle ends now. The same voices that mocked you will soon whisper prayers for forgiveness. Heaven is arranging events to expose every dishonest mouth. Do not fear confrontation. Divine timing will handle it for you, and all you must do is stand in quiet strength. Type Amen to get blessing 777. There will come a night soon when you'll wake up with a strange calmness. It won't be fear, it will be peace reclaiming its throne inside you. That's when you'll know justice has already begun. Archangel Michael says that certain things will start falling apart in the lives of those who wronged you. Not out of vengeance, but so they can learn the sacred law: never speak darkness over a pure heart. You may receive unexpected messages from people who disappeared from your life. Some will pretend they never took part, others will confess. Listen, but do not let bitterness consume you. You have been chosen to witness how truth restores itself. The same mouths that spoke against you will speak for you soon. Type Amen to get blessing 888. My beloved child, this revelation may shake you at first, but it will also free you. The person who spoke against your family did it out of fear, jealousy, and secret comparison. They couldn't understand why light always found you, even after storms. What they fail to realize is that you are covered by divine armor. The moment they tried to curse your name, they cursed their own peace. That's why nothing in their life feels right lately. Heaven mirrors what they send out. You are not meant to fight them physically, your spirit has already won the unseen war. Their whispers are turning into lessons, and those who heard lies about you will soon see truth revealed in bright light. Keep your peace. Stay in gratitude. The tables are already turning. Type Amen to get blessing 999. My beloved child, Archangel Michael is standing at your side as this chapter unfolds. The people who misused your trust will face the mirror of consequence. Some will try to come back, pretending to care. Be wise, be calm, and remember, not every apology deserves entry back into your heart. This is your season of clarity. Your name will be spoken again, but this time with honor. What was once ridicule will now turn into respect. Soon, unexpected blessings will replace every tear shed in confusion. What they said to harm you will now be the reason doors open in your favor. The divine hand has already begun to rewrite your story. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. My beloved child, stay grounded as this energy shifts. You may feel sudden exhaustion, strange dreams, or a sense that time itself is moving differently. That's the spiritual cleansing taking place. Archangel Michael whispers, do not chase truth. Truth is already walking toward you. Within days, you'll hear confirmation, maybe in a message, maybe in a sudden mention that exposes everything. Do not react with rage. Stay composed. The one who tried to damage your name will now watch as light crowns you higher. The tables are reversing, and fast. A new peace will wrap around your home, your finances, and your relationships. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. My beloved child, heaven is sending signs that restoration has begun. You might start seeing repeating numbers, flickering lights, or moments when the air feels charged. These are confirmations that divine order is active in your life. Someone who overheard the conversation that started this all will soon come forward. They will tell you what was said, not to stir pain, but to release your spirit from uncertainty. When it happens, remember, you were warned not to lose your calm. Every blessing stolen through gossip is returning multiplied. Every lie will turn into a testimony that glorifies your endurance. Your heart will be seen in truth, and those who judged you will be silenced by awe. You are about to rise where you were once ridiculed. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. This season, heaven wants you to move quietly. Don't announce your plans, don't reveal your next step. Those who talked about you are still watching, trying to see if you will fall. But their confusion will grow, because you will keep rising without saying a word. The same energy they used to mock your family will become the stage where your blessings are displayed. They'll watch, speechless, as your peace grows stronger, your finances heal, and your name shines again. You were never the victim, you were the chosen one. Their betrayal became your initiation into divine power. Now, you walk covered in grace, protected, elevated, unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. And remember this, my beloved child, when heaven clears the path, some people must exit. Don't cling to those who were exposed, their chapter in your story has ended. Forgive them quietly and release the pain. The divine knows how to balance scales better than you ever could. Your reward is already forming behind the scenes. Unexpected favor, love, and restoration are aligning right now. By the time the next sunrise comes, something within you will shift, a new sense of knowing, a soft confidence that cannot be shaken. Your silence is sacred. Keep it. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. My beloved child, this is not just a message, it's a divine report of justice unfolding. Every negative word spoken about you and your loved ones is being reversed into protection. Archangel Michael's light now surrounds your home, creating a shield that no gossip can pierce. Your strength has been tested, and now your victory will be witnessed. Those who mocked will marvel, those who doubted will apologize, and those who betrayed will fade into their own silence. Keep your eyes forward. Your destiny has outgrown their opinions. And remember, as you rise, forgiveness does not mean return, it means release. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. If you've read this far, know that your patience has already unlocked new blessings. The divine realm rewards obedience and endurance. You are standing at the edge of vindication, truth, abundance, and peace are your inheritance. Soon, the story that once caused you tears will make others speechless. Your family's name will shine again, restored by grace. What they said behind your back will now be spoken in reverence before many. Stay calm, stay pure, stay aligned. Your silence has been your loudest prayer, and heaven has answered. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My beloved child, don't scroll. You are now stepping into the part of this message that heaven has reserved for your spirit alone. The things that were hidden are being revealed, not to hurt you, but to release you from invisible chains. Someone close to you, the same one who laughed with you, who ate at your table, has carried your family's name into the wrong hands. They shared your private moments like stories at a feast, feeding others with words soaked in envy. But every lie they told is now crumbling beneath the weight of truth. Their laughter has turned to silence. Their pride is trembling under the divine spotlight that Archangel Michael has cast upon their heart. What was whispered in darkness is being shouted in light. Do not be afraid of what comes next. The universe is simply realigning, clearing what was contaminating your peace. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says, the same voice that mocked your name will one day speak it with honor. You have carried your pain quietly, without seeking revenge, and heaven took note of that. Your silence became your strength. The one who tried to destroy your peace thought your kindness made you weak. They never understood that divine souls fight their battles differently, through patience, faith, and grace. Their words traveled like poison, but they have now reached their end. The echo of their gossip has nowhere left to hide. Everything they said about you and your family is now returning to them in waves of awareness. Soon, they will dream of you. They will wake up shaken, realizing the weight of their wrongdoing. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. My beloved child, do you remember the moments when you suddenly felt unwanted, untrusted, or judged for no reason? That was the ripple effect of what was said behind your back. The energy of their words reached you, but you, unknowingly, transformed it into light through your endurance. Every heartbreak you carried became a seed of wisdom. Every silence you maintained became a wall of divine protection. You didn't lose, you were being purified. Now, your enemies are tired. They cannot continue pretending anymore. Heaven is exposing their intent slowly, letting them watch as your life blossoms in front of them. Soon, those who doubted your worth will need your help. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. My beloved child, the angels are saying, keep your composure when the truth finally surfaces. The one who spoke against you will try to play the victim. They will claim they were misunderstood, that they didn't mean harm. But remember, sincerity reveals itself without performance. Watch their actions, not their words. They will begin to show guilt through avoidance. They will avoid eye contact, avoid topics, avoid peace. This is not your battle anymore. The divine has taken over. You are no longer in the courtroom of human gossip, you are standing before the throne of heavenly vindication. Stay still. Let grace speak for you. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. My beloved child, your family's energy is being cleansed. The tension, the sudden misunderstandings, the emotional heaviness, all of it is leaving. Archangel Michael is sending protection to every corner of your home, sealing it from spiritual interference. Those who laughed at your family will begin to witness blessings they cannot explain. They will see unity, love, and miracles unfold in your lives. That is heaven's way of restoring dignity to your bloodline. No curse lasts forever. No gossip holds power over truth. The only thing that matters now is your peace. Your rise will be your loudest response. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. My beloved child, soon you will notice the shift. A certain name will keep appearing, in your thoughts, your dreams, your messages. That's the universe showing you who spoke falsely. But here is the test: when truth is revealed, choose peace over revenge. Archangel Michael whispers, your victory is not in proving them wrong, but in becoming untouchable. Your silence will confuse them. Your growth will defeat them. Your light will humble them. When you feel tempted to expose them, take a deep breath. Remember, exposure belongs to heaven, not to you. The divine knows how to make truth unfold perfectly, without your hands lifting a finger. Your only task is to keep glowing. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. My beloved child, they underestimated your power because it was silent. They mistook your gentleness for weakness, but they forgot, gentle souls are guarded by fierce angels. What they said about you will now travel back to them in reflection. Someone will repeat their words in front of them, exactly as they said them, and in that moment, they'll freeze. Their own voice will become their conviction. Do not laugh when this happens. Do not celebrate their fall. Simply smile in silence, knowing that divine order has handled everything for you. Your strength has always been your calmness, and your calmness is your crown. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. My beloved child, heaven is not done yet. There is one more revelation coming, something about a message or recording that will surface. It may be a text, a screenshot, or a witness confession. It will reveal everything you suspected. You might not even need to speak. It will come to you. You'll read it once, and your heart will sigh, not in anger but in relief. Finally, you'll understand why certain people acted strangely around you. This moment is the closing of a painful chapter. Archangel Michael says, do not look back. You are walking into light. The truth that once burned will now bless you. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. My beloved child, soon the same community that once doubted you will honor you. The same room where your name was disrespected will become the stage where your story inspires others. What was spoken to humiliate you will now become testimony of strength. Heaven never allows lies to win. That is why every storm ends with a rainbow, every betrayal ends with revelation. You are the living proof that purity cannot be erased by rumor. Forgive the talkers, for their own hearts are already heavy. Their peace has left them, but yours is only beginning to bloom. Stay quiet, stay kind, stay aligned with light. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. My beloved child, from now on, every time you feel uneasy around someone, trust that feeling. That's your guardian energy whispering, be careful. You have matured spiritually, now you see beyond masks. People will try to return, pretending to be curious or caring. Don't rush to let them back in. Observe them. Their intentions will reveal themselves through small cracks. Remember, you are no longer who you were when they betrayed you. You've grown wiser, stronger, and more radiant. The divine doesn't want you to go backward. Your future doesn't need their presence, it needs your peace. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. My beloved child, this message will linger in your heart because it carries prophecy. You are about to receive unexpected news, something that confirms everything heaven has been preparing you for. It might be a career breakthrough, a reunion, or a financial blessing. It will happen in a way that even your enemies cannot deny divine involvement. They will wonder how you kept standing. But you will smile, because you know, the same angels they mocked were the ones holding you upright all along. Archangel Michael stands proud beside you, his wings spread wide, declaring, "My chosen one is untouchable." Type Amen to get blessing 2727. My beloved child, remember, divine timing is never late. Everything that was taken from you is being multiplied in unseen realms. Every insult spoken about your family is turning into a doorway of honor. The energy has shifted permanently in your favor. You will begin to notice strange coincidences, names repeating, signs appearing, moments aligning. These are not random, they are confirmations that you are walking into restoration. You don't have to fight to prove your worth anymore. Heaven already did that for you. Your peace will speak louder than any rumor ever could. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. My beloved child, breathe deeply now. You've reached the part of the message where heaven seals the blessing. Everything you've endured has been a silent test, and you passed without even realizing it. You didn't lash out, you didn't curse, you didn't lose yourself. You held your peace, and that peace became your shield. Now, you will witness poetic justice. The same people who tried to expose you will be forced to watch your blessings overflow. Not to mock them, but to remind them, divine justice always arrives, silently but surely. The story ends with your victory. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. My beloved child, Archangel Michael is stepping back now, leaving you wrapped in golden light. You have been heard, protected, and restored. The chapter of betrayal has closed, the era of peace begins. Walk with your head high. Speak softly. Move wisely. You are no longer the wounded one, you are the witness of divine reversal. Let those who spoke against you fade into their silence. Your only focus now is growth, love, and the next miracle that's already on its way. Your story is not ending, it's beginning anew. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My beloved child, don't move. The next few lines are not random, they are being delivered to you in divine timing. What's coming now is the aftermath of everything that's been said behind your back. Heaven is preparing to flip the entire situation in your favor. Every whisper, every lie, every half-truth that involved you and your family has become a seed of transformation. Those seeds are now blooming into justice. The people who once gathered to mock your name will soon gather to mention your success. They will sit in silence as your blessings unfold one after another. Some will clap with shaking hands, others will lower their eyes, remembering what they said. That is not revenge, that is revelation. Archangel Michael says, truth has a perfect memory. Nothing has been forgotten. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. My beloved child, the wind itself is shifting in your direction. What was once confusion is becoming clarity. The path that looked blocked is clearing. You may even feel lighter in your chest, That's the sign that spiritual heaviness has finally lifted. Someone who once doubted you will reach out soon. They won't admit their guilt directly, but their words will carry subtle regret. You'll sense it between every pause, every sigh. Do not reject the moment. Just listen. Your calmness will teach them what apology truly feels like. Heaven wants you to respond with quiet dignity, not pride, not anger, just peace. And in that silence, you will reclaim your power. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. My beloved child, your family line has been marked for restoration. The same energy that tried to divide you will now be used to unite you. Where there was confusion, there will be understanding. Where there was pain, laughter will return. Some family members will begin to feel sudden warmth in their hearts toward you. That's divine healing softening old wounds. Let it happen. Don't resist the peace trying to reach you. Archangel Michael stands with his wings covering your home, whispering, every curse spoken in envy is broken. The balance is shifting. The scales are turning. Prepare to receive unexpected messages of love from people who once stayed distant. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. My beloved child, there is someone who has been secretly defending you when you're not around. Heaven sent them as an unseen ally. They've heard the lies, but they've also witnessed your integrity. Their quiet loyalty will soon reach your ears. When you find out who it is, thank them silently, because divine loyalty doesn't need applause. It only needs recognition. Through them, heaven has been protecting your reputation in places you could not reach. Their presence in your story proves that even when others tried to destroy you, the divine always sent balance. You were never truly alone. You were divinely represented. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. My beloved child, soon your name will appear in conversations again, but this time it will carry admiration, not mockery. People will recall how you handled adversity with grace. They will speak of your calmness as wisdom, your silence as strength. Those who believed lies will start correcting themselves. They will defend you without realizing it. That's how heaven redeems reputations, not through confrontation, but through transformation. Archangel Michael smiles upon you now, saying, be still, your truth is speaking. The world is catching up to what heaven already knew about you. Everything said against you is becoming your greatest testimony. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. My beloved child, your dreams may start to feel different. You may see flashes of light, golden figures, or hear gentle voices before waking. That's divine communication. The angels are aligning you with clarity. You may also feel sudden chills or warmth when someone's name crosses your mind. That's your intuition sharpening. Don't ignore it. Every sense you feel now is sacred guidance. The truth about what was said will continue to unfold in layers. But you don't need to chase it, it will arrive on its own. Heaven's timing is perfect, slow enough to protect your peace, but fast enough to reveal justice. Stay centered in gratitude. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. My beloved child, you will soon witness what divine reversal truly means. Someone who once ridiculed you will now need your advice. Their own storms have humbled them, and heaven is leading them back to you for healing. You'll have the power to respond in two ways, with pride or with grace. Choose grace, not because they deserve it, but because your soul has outgrown resentment. Archangel Michael says, mercy is the highest proof of victory. When you forgive without bitterness, you prove that their words never owned you. And when they see your peace, they'll realize the weight of their own actions. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. My beloved child, be prepared for divine replacements. The people who left you behind will soon watch others enter your life who are loyal, loving, and pure. The universe never leaves you empty, it only clears space for better souls. Those new connections will feel peaceful from the beginning. You won't have to question intentions or force trust. It will feel right, effortless, kind, aligned. That's how you'll know heaven orchestrated it. Everything false has been cleared to make way for what's real. Your new season is not about revenge. It's about rebirth. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. My beloved child, do not be surprised when your intuition starts to prove itself right. The people you once defended may reveal their true nature without you needing to say a word. That's divine exposure, quiet but undeniable. Heaven is not punishing them, it's teaching you discernment. Every revelation is an education for your spirit. Now you see the difference between those who clapped for your light and those who feared it. This awareness will guide you for the rest of your life. You are walking into the era of clear vision, no more illusions. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. My beloved child, the timeline is shifting faster now. The very same environment that once felt heavy will start feeling safe again. You will sense that the energy around you is calmer, warmer, brighter. That is the divine cleansing your path. The person who spread negativity about you may start avoiding you completely, not because you did anything wrong, but because they can't face the purity of your aura. Guilt cannot stand in front of grace. Do not chase anyone. If they walk away, let them. If they stay silent, let them. The right souls will stay by divine pull, not persuasion. You are entering divine ease. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. My beloved child, the heavens are declaring closure. You've endured the sting of betrayal and the silence of misunderstanding. But now, you will enjoy the sound of divine restoration. Archangel Michael's shield is glowing brighter around you. Your finances will begin to shift, your relationships will rebalance, and your health will strengthen. That's how you'll know that peace has finally returned to your lineage. The person who spoke against you will eventually understand the power of their words, not through punishment, but through reflection. Life will mirror to them what they once wished for you. Justice is complete. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. My beloved child, the chapter that began with gossip ends with glory. What they said about you and your family has lost all power. You are now seen, respected, and favored in realms both seen and unseen. When you wake tomorrow, breathe deeply and know, nothing spoken against you remains standing. Heaven has cleared your name and sealed your peace. Move forward in quiet confidence. Love louder, forgive faster, live wiser. That's the new rhythm of your destiny. Archangel Michael bows in divine pride, saying, "It is done." If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.